Today we're going to take a break from writing sentences and building sentences like we've been doing in Writer's Workshop because I feel like it's really important what we're going to do today. And so we are going to actually write a thank you card or a letter to a veteran that we might know. And I'm going to get to that in a second and talk to you about what I want you to do for that. But for today, to start, we're going to read a book called Veterans Day. Now today is not Veterans Day, but I feel like it's important that we think about Veterans Day and we know what Veterans Day is so that we can, on Veterans Day, we can kind of know what we need to do and what it's about and why we're celebrating, okay? And so we're gonna read this book first today called Veterans Day and just learn a little bit about why we celebrate next week, okay? And what we are honoring on Veterans Day, all right? So what is Veterans Day? Well, Veterans Day is November 11th. What do we do on this day? We thank people in the armed forces. Why? Our soldiers protect us and keep us safe. See if you guys can think about what branches of the military these men and women might be a part of. We talked about that yesterday. We talked about the Air Force, the Army, the Marines, the Coast Guard, the Navy. We love our country. And how do we show it? We hang a flag. Could be a way you might show that. Look, it's a parade. Veterans carry flags. They wear their uniforms. Who and what is on this man's coat? His medals. How did he earn them? He was brave. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. This says U.S. Army. He must be in the Army, that branch of military. Kay sees a man in a rest home. He fought in a war. Thank you. She says thank you. Mark is at a cemetery. It is for soldiers. He plants a flag. Mom is a soldier. She was far away. Hooray! Mom is home. Sometimes when you're a soldier, you have to be away, a lot of times, far away from your family for long periods of time to protect our country. Thank you for your service. And then it says symbols of Veterans Day. Our soldiers, flags, medals, veteran cemetery. So boys and girls, I want you to stop and think, why do you think we have Veterans Day? What do you guys think? Right? We talked about this in person, and we just feel like it's important. These people are sacrificing, right? Giving up a lot of their time, right? Being away from their family. They're very brave. They have to go away to protect us, right? To protect us and so that we can be free and safe in the United States. And so on Veterans Day, we're honoring all of those people that serve or served in our armed forces, right? And so we think it would be awesome if today we took a little time to thank a hero, okay? And so what you're going to do is you're going to have one of these in your pouch. You can put your name at the top if you want, and then we're going to actually turn this into like a thank you card. At the bottom it says, thank you, hero. And so what I want you to do on here is I want you to use 2 of your sight words. This first sight word I want you to use is TO2, and I want you to send this letter or think of someone that you could write a letter to that is a veteran, right? So some of you might have a grandparent that are a veteran, or a great-grandparent, or maybe a neighbor, or maybe you have parents, right? Or uncles or aunts, or someone that you know that's a veteran. And so you're gonna start by writing 2 at the top. And then you could use the word hero because they are heroes, or you could write their name. I'm just gonna put hero on here. And then at the bottom, you're gonna use the sight word of this week, from, and put who it's from. It's from you. So you're gonna write F-R-O-M. Sometimes we put a comma or 2 little dots. And then you'll put your name at the bottom. And then I want you to illustrate. And we talked in our book of there's lots of symbols, right, that kind of represent Veterans Day. And so maybe you could draw one of these. You could draw an American flag. You could draw a soldier. Someone in my class had a good idea, and they said, can we use these extra, if I can find them here, these extra pieces from Asia that we didn't use to glue on there? You sure could. Maybe you know what branch of the military this person that just veteran that you're writing to is in, and you could cut one out and put it there that belongs there, right? You could also use this to draw, to get ideas, but you are going to illustrate, oopsie, I just wrote on there, you are going to illustrate your thank you letter. If you would like to write some more words, you could. You could say thank you for your service, or thank you for your sacrifice, or anything, and you could add more details, whatever you need to add to this. And then the big important job is that you think of a plan of how you're going to get this to them. All right, so maybe you need to put it in the mail. Maybe they'll get it on Veterans Day. That could be kind of fun. It's always fun to get mail. Maybe you need to fold it up, put it in the mail, and send it, and they'll get it. Maybe you could leave it on their porch on Veterans Day. Maybe you could just deliver it. I don't know. Maybe it's someone that you are close to and that you're seeing right now, and you could go give it to them there. You could take a picture of it maybe and send it to someone if you don't think it would get to them in time. But I want you to somehow think of a way that you were going to thank a veteran on Veterans Day by doing this note, okay? So I'm excited to see and hear about who you guys thank, and it's important that we remember our veterans. So that's your job today, is to create this thank you card, make a plan of who you're gonna give it to and how you're gonna get it to them. All right, boys and girls, now I want you to have a great weekend, and I will see you back Monday. On Monday, we're gonna start our next unit in Writer's Workshop, where we're gonna be using patterns to build sentences, and using patterns to build sentences that help us make books. So we are going to be getting super smart. So I will see you guys back Monday for more writing. Have a good weekend.